Hi, your friend.
Hey,
Hello.
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 Yeah, so we just talked right here.
Yep, come over here. I don't wanna, yeah, ruin anyone's happy, that's why. Come.
Wait, what'd you say? I can barely hear.
I don't wanna ruin
Hey,
anyone's happy,
can
that's why.
can my friends come? They're not gonna talk, but they were at the scene.
Yeah, sure, sure. If they were on the scene,
Alright.
sure, they can come.
Yeah,
Hi,
they were
your
at the
friend.
scene.
Hi. Oh, was blue too?
Okay, so like we've talked before. I know you're nice, so I'm not gonna be a dick about it or anything. But
Mm-hmm.
straightforward. I know you already watched the video, and I know you saw what happened. They pulled us over because another trooper crashed into us. Blah blah. So, yeah, they told us to step out our van or whatever it was. Then we decided to run for it.
Mm-hmm.
And then, and then I shot at them, okay? But then, here's the thing. I got kicked for RDM, which is random deathmatch. And I know you know this, what that means. It's
Mm-hmm.
random deathmatch. It's killing
Mm-hmm.
someone with no liable reason.
Yep.
But I think I did have liable reasons since they hit our car and we were literally running away from the scene. So
Mm-hmm.
I would say that gives me liable reason to shoot at them.
Yep. Yep, it does. Okay.
Also, there was two
Mm-hmm.
illegals in the car that we were RPing. So
Yeah,
Oh,
there
okay.
was
I
two
wasn't
like
informed
immigrants that were
about that.
illegal.
I just thought that it's an RP scene. They were talking about some kind of like RP scene going on, and then you came in and shot everyone, killed everyone, and then you were
nope.
like 22 that something like that. So that was RDM.
Yeah.
But what you're talking, it's a continue RP. That's different.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I thought so
Mm.
they said that they were gonna report me, and I was like, you know what? That's fine. The moderator or whoever will come talk to me, and
Mm-hmm.
then it will be straight. But then I just got kicked, and I'm not mad about it because I just loaded in real quick. But
Mm-hmm.
I really thought somebody was gonna come talk to me first before just kicking me.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I was gonna talk to you, but then I was like, I'll just kick him so that he knows, and then I'll talk to him. The thing is, I was gonna talk to you before I even kicked you, but I got caught up in the fire stuff. Someone wanted me to do fire,
Yeah,
and
it's all
then
good.
the same person wanted me to do fire somewhere else, and that message or weather message you might have seen something like radio is not working anymore, something like that. So I got caught up in the call back and back and back, that's why I didn't get time to talk to you, and that's why I saw the ticket, I saw the video, I took the action. But I was like, yeah, I'll talk to him later after I finish all the things, and I'll just ask you to, if you're online, I'll talk to you. But yeah, I'm sorry for that. And yeah, I was not informed that the RP was going on and it was a continuous RP. Didn't know about that. Okay, let me talk to these guys. Let me summon them. Uh, First, let me actually
All
ask
right.
them if they are available. Can you guys just stay here and not do any
Yeah, we
RPs?
can stay here.
Because if I go and talk to them and if they are free at that time, then I'll just summon you guys. If that's okay with both
All
of
right.
you?
Yeah, that's all good.
Okay, give me some time. Let me see what they're doing.
What up, what up?
Nothing much. Just
Hello.
waiting.
Just trying to do it. Oh, hello, your friend.
Oh,
Oh yeah, Daddy.
I was just trying to do a traffic RP sitting here, but I'll leave you guys alone because your friend's here looks more important. And she has a
No,
snowball. I'm
Tom, we
deadly
love
with a
you.
snowball.
We love you, Daddy.
so how's your day going on, guys?
Other than the idiot cops and the ambulance that drove through our little construction site, pretty good.
Your friend, I have a question for you. I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell me, but I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead and ask.
So earlier I was on earlier when I first joined in the server, I was on a bike, like a motorbike, and um and I kind of made like a jank turn at the Panorama Joshua intersection. I led a trooper on a pursuit down Panorama all the way down to the power plant at on Sonora Road, and then um I slowed down. And then I hit something at 40 miles an hour. I didn't skid on the concrete or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but and then so this cop was chasing me, and then I stood there. I sat there for or stood there for a second, and then I started to run. And then I like jumped because you like know where like the power plant is and how there's like bridge.
Mm-hmm.
So then I like went on a chase, and the cop started almost like he tried to hit me with his vehicle, and so I jumped down the bridge, and then I went around. He got out of his car, was chasing me, and then went back up, and I stole his car, and he called that fail RP. Is that considered fail RP?
You left your car and he was behind you. You ran into some woods. He came after you and then you went back and took his car. How is that fail RP? Can you explain me?
I don't know. I don't know. He said that he was gonna. He said that he was gonna report me for fail RP, and I was like, I literally crashed at 40 miles an hour, and I didn't skid or anything on the concrete. I'm not hurt. If I'm sitting here, I mean, I ragged, and then I got back up.
Mm-hmm. I see. I don't know
I think.
how badly was. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's really hard to tell without a video or something. But I was just wondering.
okay. Anyways, Nick Smith. So, what Exotic Asian told me was, can you actually say it again for him, Exotic?
Yeah, I can say it. So, I think you were actually the trooper that smashed into our van, and then we stepped out. We had like, like that whole RP situation, and then y'all told us to walk over to our RV when you guys were talking to each other. We stepped over to our van, and then we decided that we were just gonna run since we had two illegals with us, and the other two just had other prior stuff. So we ran, and then I decided that I was gonna shoot back at y'all, and
Shoot back, we never shot at you.
or not shoot back, but shoot at you.
There was no violence needed. It was just a traffic accident. He just RDM'd me and Sicario.
That's what he's trying to say is that you had two people with previous records who are like have dangerous previous records, and you have two illegal people, two illegal.
We never identified anybody. We didn't know that.
Yeah, but you were.
But you guys
That's
told us to
why
go
you-
back to our vehicle, and therefore that's a fault on you guys because you guys didn't know what we had on us, and that's not our DM because we have a two of them.
We're
have a bad history,
investigating
and
a
two of them-
traffic accident.
and we took off because we're illegal.
Okay, you can
And-
take off. You can't shoot us for no reason. Just because you're illegal doesn't mean you can kill us.
That's the thing. Like, I was literally shooting in the air, and one of them landed on you. It wasn't even you, it was someone else.
No, it killed me and Sicario.
No,
Are
it
you
didn't.
sure
It only
about
killed
that?
one of you. The death feed only said one of you died.
Yeah, I only saw one.
The clip shows me and Sicario dying.
The death feed, I saw one, and it was Sicario, I
saw
think.
one.
You can look at the clip. It clearly shows I died and then Sicario dies.
I can watch it back right now, actually.
Okay, but anyways, the thing that we're all saying is that we don't understand how that's RDM when it's on the officer's fault for telling us to go back to the vehicle, not knowing our priors, not knowing anything about us, not asking for
I never told you.
identification
Sicario
because of
told you go back
anything.
to your car.
Okay. Well, one of y'all still told us.
And you don't know what we had in the vehicle.
Hold on, say that
And we
again. I
decided to
muted the
take
radio.
off. Who?
Whoever this dude said, what did you say?
I said, he said go back. We went back. You don't know what we had. Or
That
what
doesn't
we
mean
were.
leave, but that doesn't mean
I
kill
mean,
everybody just because you're illegal.
We didn't kill
I've never
anybody.
seen
Well,
people getting
one
detained
person
by
was killed.
ICE that kill people.
You don't know their history. You don't know nothing about us because you failed to identify us. Or at least
Yeah, I
trying to
just watched
identify
it
us.
back. There's only one. You didn't even die, so I don't know what you're talking about.
She watched the clip and she clearly saw I died.
He died.
You died in
Yeah.
that clip? I only saw Sicario die. Can watch it back again. I mean, I don't see the difference, but okay. You're on the kill feed when it says murdered by exotic Asian. You're literally walking around. You're not dead. I don't understand.
It says you're
like, what-
dead, you were killed. If you talk out of character, it's fail
What?
RP.
Who's dead? You're saying you were dead?
I died and Sicario died.
When they are talking, you see there's a purple thingy. When they are talking in OC, they died at that time. It was purple. So that means both of them died.
Wait, yo. Don't. Are we watching the same clip here? Cause I'm rewatching it 10 times and you are not dead.
Let me link you.
I'm sent. Yeah, your friend. Like, I'm watching this clip. I don't see him dead.
Clear says Nick Smith has been murdered by exotic Asian.
Okay, it shows that he's talking in purple, but it only says that Nick was murdered by Exotic.
Yep. The
But still, I don't understand how that's RDM when officers failed to identify people who
It doesn't matter
got
if we fail to identify you, you still shot us for no reason.
We had a reason.
We had
I
a
don't know how many
Wait, we
times
were
we're gonna
running.
tell you the
we
reason.
were running.
Alright, you can
Wait, we
run
were
away, you don't
literally
have to
fleeing.
kill us.
But that's the thing. I mean, like what? Oh, okay, I'm sorry for laughing.
You can
I'm sorry,
justify whatever you're shooting for, I don't give a fuck.
Jesus,
I mean,
you
you're
gotta
the one
chill.
with the problem with it. Shit.
Yeah.
If you're the one with the problem with it and you don't give a shit, then what's the whole point
Both
of
me
this?
and Sicario said it was RDM, I don't know what you're trying to justify.
Okay, wait. Hold up.
Oh my god. It's like talking to a fucking brick wall, except I could
Okay.
actually get through to a brick wall.
So, our liable reason for shooting at you was because we were fleeing and you probably were gonna chase after us since we were literally running away. So, I shot at you. It landed on one of you, killed one of you, and then y'all called it out as RDM. I don't understand. And then you say that you don't care, you don't give a shit, and you're acting like this.
Because you're trying to
I'm not-
justify it. Action was already taken. I don't know what you're trying to prove.
No.
Action was already
Listen,
taken.
listen. Action was taken, but I was not informed that they actually started the RP. I didn't know that they were doing the RP. I thought you guys were investigating something, a murder, right? So they came instantly and they shot you guys. So that's RDM. But I didn't know that they started the RP. They were doing an RP scene,
Yeah.
which they were actually following with it. So that's the different thing. It's a continue RP. Don't worry, I'm gonna talk to other staff members too about it. I'm gonna show the same video to them too. So yeah. Sicario, do you wanna say something?
No, I'm good. So, I mean,
Mm, I mean, you were there on the scene. What did you think?
I
I
mean, yeah, I mean, he was kicked, right?
Yep, he was kicked, but I didn't.
Yeah.
I wasn't
So,
informed that it was a continue RP scene. It was my kick, and I can take it back because I wasn't informed.
no,
And if I think it's not fair, then I can take it back. I can ask any other staff
no,
member, admins, to take it back.
yeah.
But you tell me, you inform me more. You were there on the scene. I wasn't on the scene. So you tell me what exactly happened and what do you think about it? Tell me that.
Well, I mean, I think the kick was. I think. Hell, let me mute my radio real quick. 1 second.
Sure.
All right. So yeah, I think the kick was fair. I mean, when I pulled up, the scene was an MVA involving a trooper or a deputy with the camper that he was driving in, and then all of a sudden I asked them to go back by their vehicle, and then before you know it, I was sitting there talking to the deputy about the wreck, and all of a sudden they just light us up, or the agent did just light us up. I mean, that was, you know,
So you think there was an
So
RDM from his side?
yeah, I
Okay.
do. I mean, I mean, I think it
Fair.
do
is.
you, I mean, do you want to know what's going on with this? Because it was 4v1 until y'all showed up. Two of us were illegal, and then what you yeah, and then I oh he didn't say
Two
that in
two
fucking
had
chat.
priors and 2 were illegal. That's what he's trying to say.
We're in Discord. I thought he said it in chat. I wasn't paying attention. So y'all told us to go back to our car because y'all were figuring out whatever it was. So we started running and he shot because y'all were gonna chase after us.
Nobody was chasing you though.
But
Like at the time,
we were leaving
like
the
when I was
scene
there.
of an accident, and 2 of us were legal and 2 of us had priors.
Yeah, but
So
when,
you were
so
still
I
gonna
pulled
chase
up
after us
halfway
no matter
through.
what.
Well, no, I pulled up halfway. All I thought it was an MVA. I didn't know anything about y'all being illegal or anything like that. And I'm sitting here talking to
I
the other
mean,
troopers, and then all of a sudden y'all happen to just hop in a car and as you're driving away, just unload on us.
Well, you were the
That,
one that
that's
told
that's
us,
what I
didn't
was
you?
heard
You
about.
told us to go to our car?
I told you to go to stand by your vehicle.
Yeah, so then we ran.
All that
We
other
took our
stuff about
chance.
being
We're illegal.
illegal. I mean, see, I didn't know any of that stuff. Well, I thought it was just a car wreck. That's all I thought it was. So,
Well, I mean it was, but we were illegal, and the other 2 had priors.
I think the point that they're just trying to say is that it was before anybody else got there, when it was first, and when the 1050 first happened, it was heated at the beginning. And then once everybody pulled down, we all settled down because we didn't want to like give hits or anything. And then you told us to go back, not IDing us or checking our priors, or like basically checking us. And you don't know if we're dangerous or not. You don't know what we have. Like you don't know what we have in the vehicle. You don't know what we have on us. So
okay, but I mean the reason you know the reason why I told you to go back to your vehicle, right?
I mean, I'm waiting. We don't know the
Because
reason
everybody
because
was.
we ran.
I mean, all right. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's pretty much done over with now. So.
I mean, I just want to clarify, no hard feelings. I ain't mad. I just wanna let y'all know like what happened in our heads versus what happened with y'all.
Yeah, I get that. We didn't know you're illegal. We didn't know you had priors. We didn't identify anybody
I
yet.
mean,
We're trying
that's the thing.
We're
That's the
trying to
thing. I
conduct
try
an
to come back
investigation, and then we just get blown up we're trying to conduct an
Yeah.
investigation.
So that's the
The motor
thing. I
vehicle
tried to come
accident.
back and talk to y'all, and then y'all started just yelling out RDM, you know. So I kind of just said, you know what? Just send me it. Model will talk to me later, and then we'll be good. And I mean, your friend, I'm
I
not
get
mad
that
you kicked me.
RP
I'm not mad,
if we.
but yeah.
Hey, don't actually think about my kick right now. Don't think about it. If you guys convince me over here right now that the kick should not happen, I'll take it back. Don't worry about that. I'll take it back. I have no problem with that. I'm listening to your
I
conversation right
mean,
now. Go ahead.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm just saying like instead of having like a heated argument in the middle of like Sandy, I just wanted to just just leave and like I'll just talk to someone later about it. Like that's
I
all.
mean, I see where you were coming from with the whole illegal thing, but normally when you RP a scene, like I said, when I pulled up, it was about an NVA involving a trooper and between y'all, right? So when I pull up, I'm not gonna automatically just search everybody and run everybody information right off the rip. I gotta find out what happened first before I
See,
start
that's
running
the thing.
information. Right.
Never mind. That was my bad. I didn't mean to talk over
You're
you.
good.
You can go. So
No, you can
yeah,
go ahead.
like that's the
So,
thing. We thought we were. So when you said step to our car, we thought y'all were all gonna talk it through within like 30 seconds, come back and ask for our IDs and stuff. And we knew we were gonna go to jail. I mean, two of us had priors and the other two were illegal. Like we knew that we were
yeah.
gonna go to jail, so we were just like, okay, you know what? We're just gonna run, and we ran. And then to be fair, I was shooting in the air, but it did land on one of you. And I mean, I take 100% of responsibility for that. But yeah, and I don't know what you mean. Like I killed two of y'all. I only landing on one hit marker, and it was on I think Sicario's head. Or it was Nick Smith. It
Yeah.
was one of y'all.
Yeah, because I was shot, and then there was another officer that went down at the same as that time I did.
see, but the video only shows one of y'all dying. One of you is still walking around talking, even though it says out of character on your voice. It's fucking bugged. If you watch it,
Yeah.
one of y'all, either one of you, whoever died, one of you definitely died, but the other one's still walking around talking.
Oh, okay.
I've watched it back like 10 times. I'm still confused myself. Like I'm rewatching this. I'm like, am I rewatching the same clip? Like I'm seeing a dead person and then a zombie walking around. Like mega confused.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, I'm good if everybody else is good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh yeah, I'm good.
What about you, Nick Smith?
Yeah, I get the whole
Oh,
RP. It's just
Okay.
I get that RP if we identified you and we knew you were illegal. I'd justify the shooting for that.
But
But we had no
if
fucking
you had
idea.
identified us, we would be in handcuffs. So we jumped ahead and just fucking left.
Plus,
We had
I mean, when you think about it, let's just say you ran our IDs, right? And you at your cars running us, right? Let's just say we popped out a gun and we just started gunning y'all down. I mean, y'all would say RDM too. I mean, don't deny that. You would say it would be RDM.
you can't really make that,
Oh,
a statement.
yeah, you
I
can.
mean,
But I mean, anything
You
anything
can.
can happen.
I
I
mean-
mean, I can tell you right now, like, just because, let's say you are illegal, that doesn't mean you go to jail. Like, I don't. Like, if you don't, if
Yes,
you
it
haven't
does.
realized, hold on,
Yes, it
hold on,
fucking
time
does.
out, time out.
US
No, it
Code
doesn't. Hold on.
15.1. What are you talking about?
do
It
I-
is
do I-
illegal
hold on,
to enter the
stop.
United States.
Okay, that's good. But do I enforce that? I am highway patrol. Do I enforce that law?
Yes, you do.
No,
Yes,
do not.
It is a law. It is a federal law.
That's
Chief,
ICE.
put your ass in
I
here,
can
tell this
choose-
dumbass. No, you
Oh.
can't. It is a federal
Hmm.
law.
You're saying that I can enforce that law, right?
Yeah.
If you're illegal, you'll be placed on ICE hold. So ICE
Okay,
picks you up.
so let me tell you this. You ever heard of free will? I can choose whether or not I let ICE
Bro,
know, right?
no.
I don't
That's
have
how you
to.
lose your fucking job. You don't get free will when it's a fucking federal law.
Oh,
You
really?
don't get to pick and
You
choose.
don't?
You don't get to pick and
Have you ever
choose
You
heard of
don't.
what
sanctuary
laws you
cities?
enforce.
But it only applies when you're detained by you're breaking a law or anything else. Any misdemeanors or anything. Misdemeanor above, you'll be placed on ICE hold.
I'm gonna believe Chupa over you because I know Chupa's background, and it is probably better than yours to talk about the
Oh,
law.
I bet. Okay, alright. Good deal. You go ahead. You can. Alright, I'm done here. We're
Okay.
good.
I mean,
Mhm.
it only applies.
Give me a sec, guys.
It depends
I wanna
if Cali
talk to
supplies.
them alone for a sec.
It
Wait,
only
cigarette.
applies.
Nick Smith,
Yeah, what's up?
I would wanna talk to you alone. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Get in the
Somewhere.
car or leave.
You can get in the car. Yep. Drive somewhere. Okay, so you guys still wanna report them?
Like, I get what they're saying about their side of it, like,
Mm-hmm.
but I
They
mean,
jumped the gun. They have to
yeah,
do the
I
whole
mean,
RP out if they're gonna shoot us.
Okay, so you both wanna report them. Am I correct?
let me ask you this: what do you like? With you watching the video, you think it's RDM?
I didn't know this scene was continued. When I saw you guys were investigating and then they came and killed you guys, I was like, yeah, that's an RDM. And that's the reason I give him the kick. But when I spoke to him,
Yeah.
he was like, we were already involved in the scene before. We were giving them some clues and stuff. So they were talking and they were paying something. And then they came and shoot you guys. So it's like a continue
The
RP
thing,
scene. That's why. Go ahead.
all it was a motor vehicle accident. You don't kill someone over that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I understand that. I'm just asking your opinion for the last time because I'm gonna take the action after this. That's why I'm asking. You both wanna report them? Yes or no? That's all. Nothing else.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. That's all. Have a nice day, guys. See you later.
All right.
Enjoy.
Thanks.